welcome to this evening's Grand Prix. Today you'll be watching the PLR Season 3 Tier 1 Round 9 from Baku. You join myself, Lemony and Craig in the commentary booth. Craig, how are you getting on? Hope you've had a good week.
Not bad. How's yourself?
Yeah. You know, same old, sure. I haven't been away on holidays in ages, same as everyone else, but apart from that, yeah, not too bad.
They'd say furlough's a holiday, but it's a holiday I want to end.
Oh, stop the lights, don't we all? But here we are in Baku then, sunny Azerbaijan as always, nice to see. The drivers will be happy to see also with the rain staying away, hopefully.
Hopefully so. I think it's good to, it could be an eventful race today. Hard walls will take a lot of damage out the cars. There's a lot of tight turns. The famous castle section where they all like planting it, especially Ferrari, into the wall.
Your name is Charles Leclerc. You know where you want to go.
Stupid! I'm stupid!
I am stupid. Anyway. Paines is out on the track. He's the first car out, quite early for himself, but it looks like he wants to get a bit of a feeler out, get them braking zones down, get the confidence back in, and go for a solid time to get him out of qualifying one, Craig.
Yeah, it's you just what's it? I think it's a good time around here is a 139. Anything higher than that, you're going to be struggling.
139 is what we're looking for around here, is it?
I think that's a basis. 138s, 137s are probably more than achievable, but being in the safe zone, I think 139s is where you need to be.
It's fair enough, and just looking at my notes there, 143.009 from Charles Leclerc is the track race record from 2019 as well there with the Scuderia Ferrari in that one. But yeah, so that's a good, interesting concept you say there. 139, I'm going to write that down as well. 139, 138, maybe.
So I'm jumping on board with Paines just now. He's just coming out in his outlap. Talking about Paines, he had a great run in Monaco, a great fight with Passassin. Passassin obviously taking the win there, but he was all over the back of me about for some redemption and showing what kind of class he is.
Man, them two kicking lumps into each other over the last few races, in fairness.
Yeah, I think they're definitely going to be the two main title runners for this.
Definitely.
Tier 1.
100%. And also as well, Payne's representing on the BBB channel as well there, League of Leagues. So doing well for us there, flying the flag as he's on his flying lap now, coming into another left 90 degree. There's a lot of 90 degree corners in this track, Craig.
Yeah, that's where the test is going to be, braking distances and how your tyre wear is. It's going to pay a lot of dividends. He's just come through that Mickey Mouse corner. I love that saying because it's absolutely a rubbish corner. I lose so much time in that corner.
Oh man, this whole section is just a nightmare. He gets through there, but he has another how many laps and qualifying laps to go through there as well. So fingers crossed for everyone today. I don't know about you, Craig, but I just close my eyes and hope for the best with that section.
Yeah. I think I closed my eyes for the entire race because I seem to have a broken car every lap.
Yeah, front nose. It's another one for the carbon fibre manufacturers. Tell you that for nothing.
Yeah.
So, Payne's coming through this. Very tricky. It looks easy, but it's tricky. That rear end wants to come around and put you straight into that wall.
I think this is the longest straight in F1, to be honest. So you're at max speed at 210 miles an hour, I think, coming down there. That's a 138. So that's...
Holy moly. Alright, that's blasted our predictions out of the water already.
Yeah. But that's a front runner, so I'm thinking that's where 139.1. That's where I'm thinking. That's where you got to be safe into the top 10. King Curve is a 138.8. 140 cruise steamers. See, that's where I think it's dangerous in the 140s.
Yeah. In fairness, I'd be still happy with any of them lap times, to be quite honest with you there, Craig. I am terrible at this game and at this track.
Bono Candy getting a 1:43.21. See, that's definitely too. I think he's definitely after going to go out again. Then they can take off about at least 2-3 seconds out of that.
Who do we have? Do we have anyone else out on a lap?
Pure Jackson's on an out lap. Oliver Square. And we've also got Passassin, the championship leader, out at the moment.
So Oliver Square is out on a lap at the moment.
So we'll jump on with him just now, yeah?
Yeah, because he's the one putting the foot down now, trying to get himself a banker lap in here with 12 minutes 40 seconds on the clock here. Still enough time to get in and get back out for a second run, but definitely put it a bit deep into that corner there. These left-handers and right-handers are definitely going to catch a few of these drivers out, Craig, during this Grand Prix, and they haven't even got to the difficult bit yet. No,
that's the bit. The castle section seems to be the bit that a lot of people are struggling on, because especially race pace, the tyres are really hot. It demands a lot from the left front and the left rear, I think, on this track.
Well, he has invalidated there as well, unfortunately for himself, so
I think he's saving fuel to go round again.
He'd have to. Are the track tyres only going to last one lap here, or is it worth doing 2 quick laps in succession, I wonder?
Yeah, that's the thing. Passassin's just about to start his lap, so I'm going to jump on with him.
Yeah, go for it there, Craig.
So coming in fast into turn 1, like taking a wide line, going to hit the curb. Oh, close to invalidating there. And in turn 2, he's really wide into the corners. These exits really wide. Just a quick shout out that all the boys, or most of the boys that I've seen so far, are driving with green and purple, as in suicide awareness. It's very close to a couple of guys' hearts in the league. So just a bit of awareness there. And also, we better shout out, it's an International Women's Day today. That are not upset any of the wives or girlfriends around there, that we're actually thinking about them during this PlayStation era that everybody's most likely neglected all their wives for.
Fairness, where would we be without you?
Exactly.
Yeah. Great one there, Craig. So yeah, back on board of Passassin now. Coming around the back arse of the track now. Important to keep your line through here. Watch out for Ericsson. He does be lurking there, as Grosjean found out to his expense. Oh, looking like a big corner cut there, but he got away with the invalidation. Now, very easy for the front end to wash out here. He kept it nice and tidy there. Only this left-right chicane. Keep the rear end under control. Very nicely done. That's how it's done. Now, all he needs to do is concentrate on the DRS zone now, which is coming up. Bang! There we go. Bing, 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 bing. You get an extra few kilometers right there to keep you going to the finish line, and he goes first with a 37.8. That's a fantastic lap time, Craig.
Yeah, about 4 times faster, I think. Almost 4 times faster, so he's putting down a marker in the first lap, and I have to say that's pretty accomplished. I think he'll not actually come out again.
I think if it was old style qualifying with the hour, he would be looking hard to beat for the whole hour right with that lap time.
Yeah, exactly. I think he was just going to park it, go out, have an ice cream, maybe a wee cappuccino.
Maybe with the last few races keeping him up at night, he's just been pumping in the practice hours here, who knows. But Passassin is throwing the gauntlet down there. Anyone can beat that in Q2 or Q3, I'd be surprised. But that's what we're here to find out.
TDK man's just crossing the line just now at 1:48. He's had a bit of issue somewhere.
He's lost some front wing. He does not look like a healthy car on both sides.
You're going to jump on my Liverpool fan. He's got to out to make a name for himself, since his football team will not.
Liverpool fan, the Tier 2 champion from last year, don't forget, so he needs to be making a bit of a splash here. Hopefully he can have a good race. He might have been caught out recently though with a bit of bad luck out there, in fairness.
Yeah, definitely. He'll be hoping to score more than his football team. Just a shout out, I'm an Everton fan. To say Liverpool.
There we go. He might be a little bit happier with that lap time, but moving forward to Q2, maybe not. Let's see how they get on. Low fuel mode. So who we jump on? I think Kinet is on a lap as well, coming down the back of the track now. Pretty much just this big massive straight to go through with this left and right chicane. Keep the rear end under check as you do. Nicely done. Anytime you get through there cleanly, in my eyes anyway, and in my driving, it's a bonus.
No. Kinet is out on his lap. He's just coming down the straight just now.
Yeah, fifth position. 139 now. Not a bad lap time.
Going to jump on with Bambino. I don't know where he is. He's retired.
He's out. It looks like he's crashed in the section there that Charles Leclerc has been to before many times. There's a Williams, I think it's Liverpool fan. Is it coming over there? Oh, we just went by it. Yeah, he's a goner.
Judo Gomo's on an outlap, so I'm just going to settle with him, let him start. He's one of the ones who's not put a time in so far. Kevo's still sitting in the pits, Munster on an outlap as well, and Jay Hartnell also on an outlap. So
he's in the middle of the track right there. He hit the wall hard. We were just on board, sorry, with Alpha Stone to get that view. Are you on board it there, Craig?
I'm on Judo Gomo, he's just started his lap. Nice, just gone into turn 2. Yeah. That's Assassin's retired, so he's happy with his lap. He's away to get his ice cream and cappuccino.
Judo Gomo lucky to keep it out of the wall there. He definitely ran it deep in the brakes. Easy to lose time through traction there coming into these corners now. His Mickey Mouse section, as you like to say there. He's into the wall at the exit there. No damage. Luckily enough for himself there. Important to keep off down curves as much as possible. Don't get the invalidation now. The trickiest section of the track where it's waiting to bite you. Through there nice and cleanly so far. Lovely jubbly. Keep the rear end in check on the exit there. You'll carry that speed all the way through these flat out left-handers. Yeah, not too bad. Down into the Lewis Hamilton Sebastian Vettel section now from 2017, where Vettel famously turned into Hamilton because Hamilton supposedly braked.
Safety car. Overtook under safety car. What was he thinking?
I don't know. He thought he got brake checked, you know, in the heat of the moment. But that race was mad. Then Lewis's headrest came out, so they still ended up near the same part of the track, even though Vettel had so many penalties and Hamilton had to do that massive stop to get his headrest fixed.
Unbelievable.
One of them
German and a broken German car. One
of them brilliant moments of, like, just, you know what I mean, a decade. It's like, when do you see that? Like,
Munster coming around the fast section, coming into the start finish straight just now.
Yeah.
This is a long straight when you're driving, especially when the DRS kicks in.
So Munster coming up to the line now. How can he get over the tier 2 boys into 15th? Not a bad effort from himself there, has to be said.
Kevo just starting a lap. He's just out of turn 2, I think. Yeah, he has.
Yeah, let's ride with Kevo now. Another one of the tier 2 lads. We got Crew, Bono, Jack, Munster and Kevo representing the lads this evening. Showing some great pace in their usual championship, and they've been brought in here to shine. So, through this Mickey Mouse section, Kev brilliantly handles the car.
So Pure Jackson just retired from session. He's happy enough where he is. He's tier 3, I think. Pure Jackson, is that right? Is he in this one full time now?
Yeah, he's full time. Yeah, so that's pretty decent from himself there. 138.7. So top boys are pretty handy with that one now. 140 will be where you.
Especially with the track pretty green as well. They're pretty substantial times to be in pretty much a green track as the first laps of all guys have all done as well.
Very close between the whole grid, realistically speaking.
The Patassa's the only one that's really stretched his legs, really.
Yeah. Kevo nicely done around the chicane there. The flat out chicane.
Got high hopes for Kevo on this track. It's one of his favourites, so Hopefully he can mix it with the T1 boys. 16:141.
Yeah. Not a bad lap time there.
I'm pretty sure he's going to improve. TDK man's definitely going to improve, I'm sure. The 148, that's unrealistic. He's obviously had a moment somewhere. He's on the lap just now.
TKD man, oh yeah, he's up 5 seconds. I was wondering, I was like, what's going on here? Boy, he's on a 148.
He's definitely had a moment somewhere in that lap.
Yeah, looks like it maybe. Anyway, coming across the line with TKD man, how's he gonna score? Up at the 14th. That's not bad now from TKD man. If he wanting to get a little bit better, but it's a pretty decent lap time considering the overall lap chart at the moment. Very close. Oh, Candy through the chicane, nicely done. He's on the bottom as well. Can he improve on a 143.2? Coming down the straight, the DRS is open. All he can do is pray. Come on! Oh, 143. Oh, so he does improve, but not much else on that one. So good man himself, always improving. That's always the main thing. If you can get here, every time you turn a lap, if you can get 0.05 off a lap, I think you'd be pretty happy with that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. We're just going to shout out Jack DNF sitting in 11th. He's a tier 2 reserve in for today, but he's the highest tier 2 driver at the moment.
Great lap from Jack DNF there. Kevo having a look at him coming down the back straight now.
Is he going again, is he?
Yeah, he went again. Oh, he improved it to 13 for Kevo. Great lap time from himself. Great improvement. Crew's on a lap as well. Jack DNF is on a lap. I don't know where to look, Craig. You have to tell me. I'm not too picking.
They're all over the shop. It's hard.
It is. It's hard. I think we're going to stick with Crew for the moment. Right? I'm with Crew. The Ferrari going through the left-handers now. Where Ericsson lurks.
I'm just going to say the Crew representing Ferrari pretty well. I'm trying my best.
Oh, he's up on 9/10 on his lap time. Crew is looking to try and make a stormer with this one, a steamer with this. Let's go. He's flying down the straights.
Oh, TDK man's out. He's had a crash.
Ah, TKD man, hard luck, buddy. Anyway, Crew coming up to the line. Is that a bit of smoke from the Ferrari? No, it's not. Crew is into 8th position. What a lap time from Crew. All these tier 1 boys want to watch their backs.
Yeah. No, you like to say Crew was formerly a T1 driver, but he was getting used to his wheels, so he stepped down to tier 2. I think he's actually improving every day, every time he's out with it.
He is.
He's getting back to where he was.
He is. Jack DNF as well. He's coming through the last corners now down this straight. Also, what can he do in the Mercedes? He's also looking like he was purple up on his lap times before. Coming up to the line, now what does he do? It's a 5th position on a 138.9.
Jesus.
Class. Well done, lads. That is savage altogether. Kevo in 14. Looks like he's saved. Can't on Candy do anything about this. No, he's invalidated. So I think we're through Q1, Craig.
I think we are, yeah. Hey, but we're going to lose Liverpool fan. No loss there. J Hart now, Mudster, Bono Candy and Bambino, but TDK man and Bambino both retired, so there'll be only 14 runners in the next bit, so there's only a top 4, so Kevo's pretty much safe, I think, unless Bono Candy can mix it up in the next part. He's still on a lap.
Well, I must say, alright, with the tier 2 lads there, there's a big Bambino unfortunately hitting the wall, but Bon Candy there and Mudster as well representing, nicely done from themselves, improving all the time. They are tier 2 as well, as we all know. Liverpool fan there, the tier 2 champion from last year, the 140.6. He won't be happy enough with that, but it just goes to show how close this grid is.
It's very close. You can see why the tiers have all been organised, because you obviously got the guys that are really fast in tier 1 and whatnot. You can see where they are. Like Jack DNF is pretty nibbin, he should be in tier 2. But he's definitely shown that he'll definitely be a contender next year if he goes into promotion, if he wins promotion. But it's pretty much a guarantee that he's going to win promotion, that he'll be up there with the boys.
That's it. Like, great lap times now, in fairness, from everyone in the field. Let's not forget, like, these guys are throwing the gauntlet down, and they do set the bar very high. So to see that kind of that time difference between them, we're waiting for another minute here until it shows up on our screens, but it's looking super close between, what is it, 5th place all the way down to, I don't know, 18th, 19th, like, you know what I mean, like, seriously. So, as we wait for the game to set itself right, we have Vapor Assassin on a 137.8, Payne's Dead 138.1, and Pure Jackson on a 138.7, your top 3. Everyone else in now in Q2, we want to be trying to beat them, and also trying to get into the Q3 session where it's all about where Q1 pole position is normally sorted out with that one. But yeah. So there we go. It's a second between 4th place and 12th. It's going to be close.
So we lost Bambino, Candy, Munster, Jay Harnell and Liverpool in the first round, and TDK Man, I think, as well. Because they definitely crashed out on that one, I'm sure. Oh, press the wrong button, guys.
Yeah, Big Bambino, is it?
Big Bambino and TDK Man, but he come up as a normal name, but he's definitely crashed.
Big Bambino definitely crashed. I seen him strewn across the racing line in the castle bit there on board of that Alfa Romeo at the time. Jumped to it real quick. Yeah, he was totally across the lap. The thing. Lucky he went invisible.
Thank God for Ghosting was on.
Oh yeah, 100%. So, Q2 has started now, 15 minutes on the clock. The top 10 who go through to Q3 will have to start on them tyres that they set their fastest lap time in this session on. I hope that made sense to people. It did in my head.
He's going to be the first one to go out and drop the gauntlet. It looks like a McLaren going out, a Red Bull, a Mercedes and a Ferrari.
It's quite a big lap time though, quite a big track. You'd want to get out earlier than later to try and get two runs in, basically.
Timba's the first one to lead the pack.
Right. Jesus, they're all racing out of there already. The Mercedes and the Red Bull going side by side down the straight. Not going to get too excited just yet. I'll keep that now for the race. Just keep her calm. Keep her calm. Imagine they wrecked each other into the wall. I'd be like, oh my God!
So TDK Man did make it through. I'm sure he crashed. Oh well. Might have been wrong.
Okay. So having a look at YouTube there, a few of the guys giving a shout out to Payne's, Esports Payne, and then the Monday as well, all having a bit of banter, a bit of jokes and frolics on the old chat there, Itchy as well. So guys, do get in touch. We do like to hear from our fans out there. Like and share the channel and subscribe, obviously, because why not? It'd be rude not to. So the cars are out on track, Craig, as we say. Tumba is just starting his lap time. Who's that lining up behind him though nicely for an old toe? It's the Mercedes. Who's that? Pure Jackson, is it? Or
yeah,
no, it's Jack.
Jack DNF.
Yeah, Jack is doing everything that he can, bringing some great tricks of the trade out of the toolbox for this one, getting a lovely slipstream behind Tumba. Hopefully it doesn't affect him too much in the second sector.
I was going to say, I'll affect him.
Oh no, he's into the wall. Holy moly. He's alright though, everybody. I think it might be just a bit of throwing on. Tumba's into the wall either. Jesus, lads, come on now. The tyres can't be that cold, so we're going to jump on board a Kevo. He's the next one. He managed to take the first two corners without hitting hands, and fair play to him so far.
He obviously understands it. His tyres are cold.
just
so
down
he's
front.
not.
Sorry, Craig.
No, you go.
Oh no, just saying them fronts just aren't up the temperature. That core temperature mightn't be there just quite yet.
I think it's the left rear. It's actually sitting at 74%, 74 temperature on the wheel. I'm looking at the cars. Yeah, they're all got the same problem. The right rear is not up to temperature.
Interesting.
So,
Interesting. How are you finding that? I have no idea.
on their steering wheel.
On their steering wheel. You can see down into there?
Yeah, man.
Well, it looks like I might need to go to Specsavers, everybody, but I can't see that detail. We learn something new every day.
Change your camera to TV pod.
Yeah, I have. It's there. Let me see. Camera type R1. Where is all the information gone? I have lost Kello. There he is. Yeah, I'm on the TV pod. I just can't see down that far.
I can see 80. So his front light's at 87. His rear's at 88. And the left rear is 90. So there is a temperature difference in the right rear.
Right. I'd have to get really close to the TV for that one. Maybe I do need glasses. Anyway, here we are talking about V&E Specsavers and all. People are setting lap times on this racetrack. Canet on a 139.8, Favorite Assassin on a 140.4. There's Itchy in a 139.9, and then Kevo on a 141.9. All on them medium tyres for now, Craig.
Equator's on the hot lap. He's coming into the last sector now.
Let's jump on board.
The fast section is just coming to the start finish straight now.
Such a long straight, like, what's the story? Sorry, just my thoughts are coming out of my mouth there. Crazy on a 142.0. He's on a set of softs as well, so he must have had an issue during the lap.
He probably just put a banker in on the softs they started on.
Ah, yes. It wouldn't really make sense. I don't know. Imagine, well, I suppose you don't really worry about yellow flags in this game, but if there's yellow flags or something out there, you'd be snookered on them tours then.
Yeah, definitely would be. But you just hope you're doing it in first, that you guarantee you're going to get out again on the mediums to set the lap time.
Okay. Instead of saying, just say, I know. Jumping on board the crew steamers right now there, Craig, down in 14th. He's out in a set of mediums.
He's got his Ferrari teammate behind him, King Curbs.
Yeah, the two boys. King Curbs is just on his out lap as well. So Crew's starting his lap. Hopefully they can use the old slipper stream and be able... Crew just gets invalidated there, unfortunately.
Yeah, just turned that too early.
Cut that too much. It's like, what's going on? But yeah, sure, we all try it out. We're all...
He's on the medium, so he's definitely going to... He's probably using this as a warm-up lap as well to get the tyres up to full spec temperature. He's going to let his teammate past.
I think Pure Jackson is already on it. Oh, Jackson's into the wall! We just seen it there with the rear end lighting up. He lost his front wing, but he's okay. Oh, sick buzz for him.
Oh, it's a mess.
Yeah, he just lit it up coming out there. We were saying earlier on, try to get your traction sorted there, but anyway, that's himself.
Crew's definitely going out for another lap.
Yeah, we're going to
pedal down.
Jump on board with him there. Do you want to take this one there, Craig?
Yeah, going in. He's coming in about 205 miles an hour, coming in at the start finish straight. Coming into turn 1. Clip the apex, get a run out, the perfect. Onto the power, and coming out into turn 2, get the clippers right. Not too wide. Good line. A bit sluggish on the power coming out of there, but you just got to try and keep out of the wall. Coming out of this tight twisted section.
No, go ahead there, Greg.
I just say coming out the start tight twisty sections. The Mickey Mouse corner. straight on, and then straight, and then coming up to the bit where they invalidated last time. We'll be trying not to cut this too early. That's better. Castle section now. Keep it. Oh, he's dinked the wall. He's caught the wall. I don't know if he's got any damage. Nope, doesn't look like it. And coming down to the next Mickey Mouse corner, which is unrealistic. Yep, had to lift off big style out of there. And coming up to start finish straight, coming into these fast S corners. The back end just wants to squirm on you coming out of this one. Just screaming for mercy. Start finish straight, see where he gets now. Yeah, speed open. Crew into 6th place with a 140.8.
Decent.
Pains has just set the fastest lap at 139.5. Assassin's on an out lap.
Jack DNF is on a lap here as well. Crew will be happy with that though, in fairness. I was watching on board there. Pretty nice with that one now. Hopefully he can get back in and back out to set another run out there. But yeah, pat on the shoulder for that one as Jack DNF is trying to improve on his set of mediums from a 140.3 coming into this castle section now, this chicane. Ooh, Jesus.
Locked the wheels up there.
Yeah, but my heart nearly hit the deck when he hit that wall, Craig. Crew hit that wall, Craig. I was like, oh no.
You got a bit of side effect on.
Yeah, luckily enough, he got away with it. Lock up there by Jack DNF too. Double lock up. Not going to do his tyres any good use whatsoever, but sure.
You're getting the warm anyway.
Yeah. It is hard to kind of judge though, in fairness. Especially with them kind of corners that are on the edge, a little bit off camber, just awkward.
Yeah, they also demand a lot from the brakes, because you need to stop pretty rapidly, and lock-up's pretty inevitable if you just hammer them on.
Oh, he's coming into the pit lane, okay. Yeah. He's abandoned that lap.
Possassin's on a lap now. I'm sure he's going after Pains for his lap.
Oh, Possassin.
Oh, he's dinked the wall. He's literally dinked the wall there.
Seeing that. He is
and
up though.
Purple second sector.
He's gonna be close to Pains. What's he gonna do? This is where you nearly instinctively try and lower your head to get more aerodynamics in the car.
Like a motorbike.
Yeah.
138.7. Jesus. 8 tenths up.
Wow, that's a big lap time on a set of mediums.
It's his second lap though. I don't know if that was his first time under the mediums. Just check. Right. Yeah. Telemetry details. So yeah, that was his first run on the mediums. So yeah, first lap on the mediums is set that time.
Fair play to him. Fair play to him. That's impressive. Even with that, he must have worked on his temperatures, maybe on his warm-up lap like others mightn't. But I'm looking at Pure Jackson here down in 14th with 3 minutes 20 left on the clock here. He still hasn't set a lap time, but he is on them softs, and he is flying through the first sector there. Definitely on them, enjoying them soft rubber on his tyres at the moment. Coming into this castle section now, Craig. Oh, lovely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
navigating this absolutely brilliantly there, taking the lovely lines as we like to see.
He's got a Renault on his way though.
Ooh, this Renault got out of the way very late.
That was Possassin.
Possassin, if there's anyone else I'd let them away with it, but give a penalty share for the crack.
That's the fastest two sectors, but I don't know if that's the end. Actually, true. We all know what this game's like for glitching on the first laps.
Now, through the last few corners now. I don't know if they count that as a corner or if it's just part of the straight, but he's through it. DRS open.
It's a long way down.
It is a long way down. Oh, he was purple the whole way around. Look at that. Fair play
But
to him.
definitely a tire difference, so there's...
Big time, big time. Everybody now would want to be looking at that. Are they actually safe? Itchy is retired there, so he's called it quits.
So Crew's on going on an out lap, Timber's on a lap, Oliver Square is on a lap. Oh, he's actually bailed on it, he's going slow.
Timber
He's out of fuel. Yeah, he's out of fuel.
Oh
no. Not Timber, Oliver Square was out of fuel, sorry, Timber's on a lap.
No,
but he's actually, he's coasting as well.
Yeah, I think PLR Crew is the one on a lap now.
No, he's on a out lap, but yeah, he'll be the next one.
Out lap by him.
DNF's about to go out again, I think.
Kevo's on a lap here, I think. And there's a McLaren in front as well of Timber. But we're going to stick on board with... Who we go on board with? Timber or Kevo? Timber's on
Crew.
mediums.
He's 3 laps old as well.
I'm going to go with Kevo. He's on softs. He's trying to put some of these big guns out of qualifying 3 on this set of softs now. A few of them are in the pits. They haven't come out. They have left themselves vulnerable. Judah Gomo, Olive Square in particular are on the bubble there. All they need is 2 cars or 3 to get in front of them here, and they are knocked out. So Kevo coming through this Mickey Mouse section on a set of softs. Coming down now into this very tricky right-hander. You need to judge it well with the curb. He's done that fantastically now into the castle section. Oh, watch out for the inside, outside. Lovely jubbly, keeping her tidy as you'd like to see. A little bit offline there, but the soft grip will help to compensate through this left, double left now. Watch out for Ericsson. He does be liking to hide around them sections into this left-hander. The potential for a monumental accident through there in real life is unbelievable.
Yeah,
it's huge.
It just seems that corner is futile.
It's just dodgy, man. It's just dodge, man. Anyway, through the left-right chicane. How does he get on this flat-out bit? Yeah, rear end is nice. How do people keep getting away with that? I'm always in the wall there. down towards the start line. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. So we await Kevo into a position. Look at that.
Yeah. So let's jump on the Crew's the next one. And Quasar's down there as well on mediums. That's a gamble.
Yeah, Judah Gomo has been knocked out there. Somebody has gone ahead there. I think it was Canet as we're looking on board a Crew at the moment. Crew down into this.
He's 5 tenths up. Crew is 5 tenths up. That would be enough.
Well, wellity. Looks like Olive Square and Judah Gomo were biting the nails and everything else.
Alpha Sons has jumped Alpha Square now. He puts them out.
There we go. They're already out. Alpha Stun intent though. Is he going to get knocked out now, boy Crew?
Oh.
This eternal straight. 14th for Crew into a position.
Quasar's the last one to go.
Quasar, is he going to upset Kevo here across the line? No, he has not.
He's not. He's failed. Oh, I think that's a tire gamble. It didn't pay off.
Look at this, Craig. What a fantastic qualifying 2 session we've had. Not even qualifying 3 yet. Action all over this place.
That's 3 guys for tier 2, all in the top 10, the T1.
Judah Gomo and Olive Square are getting caught out there though as well, but not taking on away from the boys from tier 2. Yeah, the lads, go up the lads. But yeah, so there we go. So Alpha Stun in 11th, Olive Square in 12th, Judah Gomo in 13th, Tumba in 14th, and Quasar down in 15th. As you say, they were all pretty much caught out on their mediums there, Craig, apart from Alpha Stone, who just didn't quite get the grip he was looking for.
No, definitely didn't get the grip he's looking for. But Quasar, I think that was a gamble. It just didn't pay off. Fresh speed jumps with 1 lap to go. I think he just wouldn't have the tyre time to attack.
Jack DNF Crew and Kevo, as we said, representing Tier 2. So that is a fantastic Q2 session so far. And we're only going to start Q3 now. Haha! Ooh, yeah.
Booyah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so not to forget that this track has 20 turns there, Craig, that these drivers are trying to navigate with all them curves and them little nuances. It is 6 kilometers long and 3.7 miles. So there the track statistics, and as we mentioned before, it is the second longest lap after Spa.
Yeah. So who's your bottom dollar on? Who's the toll for you?
Oh, that's a question. I'm gonna go with Jack DNF.
I think it's a foregone conclusion that unless it's Passassin's but just for shits and giggles, as they say.
Yeah.
I'm going to say pure Jackson.
But then we know Paynes and Passassin should be 1-2, right? Equator, he's third in the championship. Is he in there?
No, he was 15th in the last swim.
Oh yeah, wrecked. Whoops for him. Yeah, so
Oops. Whoop, there it is. Our survey say
Yeah, computer says no. Where are we at here? Who's first out on track? I'm scrolling through.
It's two Mercedes together. I can't see anybody in front of them, to be honest.
It's Itchy. Itchy's out on track first. He is indeed in the Haas. Looking tasty. Watch out around there. Ericsson is attracted to Haas's at this time of the year, let's be honest.
Haas's are doing well in the championship, to be fair. They can.
Yeah, well,
combined championship.
They'll be battling Williams, I'd say. They're not developing this year's car, and it's not even started.
Yeah, they're saving all. Obviously, financial restrictions will be in place for next year, so they're working on their car for next year already, which is a big gamble, especially when they've got sponsorships and stuff that are expecting better for them.
I thought it was like £50 million for the red, £50 million for the white, and £50 million for the blue for that car.
Yeah, something like that. It wouldn't surprise me.
And £50 million for WADA as well in the corner, you know.
I think they've got to pay what's his name, Aquafresh, about 40 million for using the colours.
Aquafresh, holy Christ!
Oh, Drew Jackson's out. Oh well, that's me lost.
Jackson. Where is he in the pit lane? Is he? He's in the pit lane.
He crashed into the pit lane.
Did he? No, but he's in the pit lane. Maybe he's got a Q3 ban.
Possibly.
Itchy.
Oh well, that was a bad shout.
Yeah, maybe I'll let you pick again because no one set a lap time. Yeah, Itchy's going through the castle section though.
I'm going to put steamers then, since we're stay away from the front too. Just hoping somebody different takes the front.
Tier 2, tier 2, tier 2, tier 2, tier 2. Itchy coming up now to the left-hander here where Vettel and Hamilton kissed each other. We'll say that. They kissed each other.
A love tap.
Yeah, a little love tap, you know, a little bump of the nose, a little Eskimo kiss, you know.
Squeezing their cheeks.
Yeah, a little bit of tire contact.
A little bit of Robin in my race.
Itchy going across the... Oh no, Itchy's into the pit lane, alright. Yeah, that's a bit of an anticlimactic over
Canet is going over the line, first person over the line, 138.6.
Nice on Canet. Jack DNF, there's a Ferrari in front. Jack DNF, what's he going to... King Kerr's on a 139.1 and Jack on a 139.9. They could be using all tyres for this first run there, Craig.
It could be. Just getting the banker in. Passassin 137.6. Ouch. That's a second faster.
137.6.
Crew 140.8. He would definitely be looking to improve. They had a faster time in the last one.
Yeah, so definitely.
He's on the scrub, so.
That's 0.2 faster than his Q1 time there from Passassin. Right, so that's Assassin after doing his lap time. Who else is out there at the moment? I think Pains is on a lap. He's only...
Pains is going to be the one that's... He's faster in Sector 2. But then again, this could be the glitch. You know about the glitch.
The glitch. Oh yeah. Codemasters. Brought to you by Codemasters. Pains.
With it. Oh, he's only third fastest.
Not too bad at that one, but again, might be on old tyres, or maybe had a bit of an oversteer, understeer moment during that first initial lap on the qualifying session.
We know for a fact he won't be happy with that. He'll definitely be hoping, assuming that he's on scrub tyres, because he definitely wouldn't be happy with that otherwise.
Bit of a little tactic here from Itchy and Kevo. They're actually on another outlap now, believe it or not there, Craig. So, with 6 minutes left to go, this must be their, let's see, with the tyres here. Yeah, 0 laps. This is their fresh set. This is their one and only shot at this pole position.
Well, unless you actually are going scrubs, you just let folk put some tyre down on the track. You get one in, on scrubs and go in again. You have enough time to go in one again, I think.
We did see Itchy out on a set of tyres earlier on though, so... But anyway...
This is Kevo's first lap on tyres.
Oh yeah, here's Kevo.
See, they're turning into turn 1 there, nice and tidily out. Keeping it wide entry. Yep, perfect. On the power quickly.
Nicely done, Chew there.
Oh, he overcooked that one a wee bit. On the brakes a wee bit too long. They go wide. But it's faster to Sector 1, but we all know Codemaster's glitch session, but you never know. This could actually be coming up to the castle section now. Nice and tidy through here. Yep. Good exit as well. And this horrendous left-hander coming up. And coming in to start finishing straight after this corners. At 140.8 for Kev's, puts him in front of the crew.
That's a decent lap time there from Kev. He'd be happy with that now, in fairness.
Actually coming down to the start from the straight just now as well.
Oh no, he's invalidated though.
Oh, he has. I never noticed that. He's going in again. He's definitely he's going for fresh boots or more fuel.
Right, I think Assassin's out on his outlap now. Oh, he's coming through the final sector. So this is the lap time. This is where we're going to see what Assassin actually has. The gloves are off. Down into turn 1, taking the esports line as much as possible there. Not a millisecond left on this track by these boys up at the front of this field, as you'd expect from lads with such lap times as they're producing out there. Trying to minimise every millisecond out of this. Minimum drag here, minimum turn there. Coming in. Oh, a little bit of a lock up there. It's going to run him wide. But anyway, he got away with it. He kept it out of the wall. Nicely done. Down into this Mickey Mouse left-right section, as we like to say. Very tidy. Off the curbs. That might be the trick and how to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Down now into this very easy to cut corner. He's actually cut that beautifully. Just absolutely on the button. Through the castle now, Craig. Keeping that car. Oh, I tell you, there. He's gained a second and a half on myself through that section alone. Honestly,
he's so smooth on the brakes. I'm just watching his braking and accelerating. His brake, His brakes are slow drop. Oh, he's love tapped the wall.
He's love tapped it, kissing it, kissing it, kissing it, but he hasn't got any front end damage, so he's keeping her lit.
That could have easily been a broken wheel there.
Oh, I tell you, he got away with it. It mightn't in the race. Anyway, is he going to beat his 137.6 up across the line? He comes now. This straight that never ends. Oh, 137.2. He took the breath right out of me, let alone everyone else's sales. That's a fantastic lap time.
That's everybody going out for another lap.
King Curbs on a 138. Oh, that's a very good lap time from himself there in the Scuderia. It's all kicked off, as you say. Jack DNF is on a lap. Kevo, is he still on a lap? He is. He's coming into the castle section. He's up 2/10 on his own lap time here.
Sector 1.
No, Chu Ericsson, double left-hander, and Grosjean coming down to that terrible left-hander we just don't like. Yeah. Bunch of left-handers this track, innit?
Yeah.
Christ. I was just there, it's like going into the next left-hander. It's like, wait a minute.
Jack has just posted the fastest sector 1 at the moment. Oh, tapped the wall there though. He's not always bend. He's gone around.
Jack.
He's living up to his name now, the Jack DNF.
Kevo improves by 0.488 tenths of a second. That's a great improvement from himself. As we jump back to Jack DNF now, doing a 9-point turn. Oh no, in the most tightest part of the track. God love him. This is ending now. It looks like TKD man
crewed up half a second.
Oh, go on, crew. Where's crew? It looks like TKD man's the one. I don't know. Who we on board? Are you on board a crew?
I'm on crew.
Oh, TKD man's into the wall. Lovely. Using the wall to turn. Just going across the line now in a second. It's Canet. Canet up to the line now from third, 138.4. He improved by a tenth. Not too bad from himself. Jack DNF coming down the straight now.
Crew is up by a second, by 1.2 seconds.
Crew's into the wall, or Jack's into the wall, into pit exit. Where's Crew?
He's on sector 3 now. He's up by 1.2. Let's see where he's going to finish up now. Nice and slick through there. Looking for that line. What is it? 39.2. What a great lap by Crew.
Pains is up a second. Pains is up a second himself. So, can he do anything about Assassin here? He's the last one on track. Doing a lap.
Another half second. He definitely needs another half second.
What can he produce here? It was only that left right, I suppose, but no movement on the steel wheel. All he can do is pray. It's a second at a 137.6.
Oh. It's not money by the way, but 4/10 is a lot in F1.
Well, I will say though, Assassin absolutely smashed it out of the park there with that 137.2. Paines gave it a good shot with a 137.6, and then King Curtis in third on a 138.0. Unbelievable from them three drivers there, but Assassin's lap time, I don't know, in a different league, Craig.
Yeah, he's definitely practiced for this one.
He's definitely not happy with the last few races, so he's come back with a bang now. He means business. Paines there in second as well. These drivers are pushing each other to new heights, I think, Craig, with this. We're witnessing a great rivalry and a great battle between these two drivers.
Would you think you're reminiscent of Prost and Senna a wee bit?
I don't know. I don't think we're quite there yet, but maybe if they crash into each other.
maybe if they're in the same team.
Yeah. Now that is something you nearly pay to see. But yeah, so there we go. So, that's Bassassin in pole position for the Grand Prix with Pains right beside him on the first row in second. King Kurz in third, Kinnett in fourth, Itchy fifth, Crew Steamers in sixth. Great lap time from himself. Jack DNF in seventh also, and Kevo in eighth. TKD Man in ninth, and Pure Jackson down there in 10th position with no time. So there we go, Craig. Great run from everybody today in qualifying.
Yeah, this is, you can see the power two up the top. The difference between first, second, and third. It's just wow.
It is indeed. I'll be back in hopefully 1 minute. I won't miss the race start though.
You'll be back for the formation in the middle.
A bit of a splash and dash.
Oh, no refueling during races now.
Now, told you I'd make it back in time.
Just in time, sorry, just in time. Right, I've noticed there's a wee bit of conduct going on here. Assassin run away during the formation. Pains is actually held up and warming his tyres up. Assassin's going to be sitting on the line a long time. That's the cars that's the lead cars that all starting to catch up now. Assassin's
gamesmanship right there.
I think Assassin's going to count these chickens that his tyres are not going to be hot enough going into turn 1. And Pains might have that advantage.
As they line up at the back of the grid now. That's an interesting one there, Craig. Hopefully now the drivers are able to get through here safe and sound.
So the tyre predictions are medium hard for 1 stop, medium soft for 2 stop.
Interesting with the strategy there. Hopefully now we get a clean start here with the lights coming on. As we wait for the drivers to go. Yes, they're away from the starting line now. Whoa, we have a Mercedes already into the wall. A few of the cars around in the background there. The 2 leaders make a bit of contact too. Red Bull spinning in the background there also, yes. But
there's a lot of cars around at the start of that. Cable's right around, then down into 19th. Doesn't seem to have any wing damage though. No, car's fine. I think you just maybe cooked the tyres at the first turn 1.
I think a few drivers cooked it there on the start, and as you say on the exit there at turn 1, Kebo got caught out too. But Assassin's in the lead now with Pains in second. They're waiting for the timing line to sort itself out with Canet there in third as well.
It seems to be a thing, but race the timing line's a mess.
That's always the way. It's always the way. It's Cold Master Show. What do you expect?
So it looks like we're back to normal now.
Assassin, Canet, Kate Curbs, Crew Stevens, Pure Jackson, they're all going through this castle section for the first time. How do they all get through? Yeah, they look like they're doing well there. Back with Alpha Stun, battling with the guys there in the background. Oh, we've a yellow flag though. Has everyone got through? That's the question. Oh, just about. I think Jack DNF has DNF'd. He hasn't made it through. He's into the wall. CVSC. Sick buzz for Jack. I don't know what happened there. We didn't see it on the TV, but
no, it looked like they're in the castle section. He was on a recovery.
Oh man, there's a bit of front wing damage there for Equazar. He won't be happy with that.
Yeah, it looks like they had previous damage from before with no wing going through the castle section, and he's lost it. Completely lost the car.
Unbelievable for the lads there at the back. They go back to green now.
VSC is over. Oh, Assassin, is he in the pits? Nope, it's just a computer glitch again.
Yeah, the Crew is side by side here with Jackson. Jackson getting the inside of turn 1 and turn 2. Crew trying to slot it in there with Itchy behind there in 7th as well. So there's a battle here for 5th, 6th and 7th going on. Crew getting some slipstream back though. The side's not descended up there. It is only lap 3.
There's a outside. Oh,
Itchy on the outside with under the brakes there. It looked like.
That's a great move.
Does he have damage? No, I don't think so. So, what's happening with Crew? Oh, Itchy's around. Crew has made contact with him. Crew's into the side of Itchy. There's a bit of contact now with the cars behind us to take avoiding action. But yeah, that is just unlucky driving from everyone there involved. I don't know what's going on. Alfa Romeo into the back of the McLaren in front as well. This is just virtual safety car has been deployed. There we go. So to settle all these drivers down, it looks like they've had to throw the yellow flags out on the track, clean up that debris. Yeah,
Itchy doesn't look like he's got damage. Does he? He's got a wing aim plate missing on Itchy's car.
There we go.
Alpha Stuns. Alpha's a 10-second penalty. He's obviously hit people under safety car twice. 5-second penalty with Itchy for Bono Candy. So it keeps happening. No one's giving people distance. Here?
Yeah, like, because Alpha Stone got it with Itchy, Itchy got it with Bon Candy. Are they all hitting each other? Back to racing they go. Alright, lads. As Bon Candy is looking at Itchy in the chicane. Jesus, let's give each other a bit of room here. It's only lap 3. There's front wing damage going everywhere from Bon Candy. These guys look like they're not having a good time with each other. The red mist must be descending altogether, Craig.
Itchy's going into the pits. Also, there's somebody else in the pits. Alpha Stuns is in the pits as well.
Itchy's retired from the session, so he's thrown in a towel. Yeah, he's already thrown in a towel. Obviously, shenanigans going on back there. As Pure Jackson is on the back of King Curbs there, Craig. Battle for 4th and 5th going on. It's heating up nicely.
He's hungry on it. He needs to get past with his soft tyres. He needs to make an advantage now.
Trying to go on the outside there. Oh, lads. What's going on? Is this lap 25 or number lap 3?
Jesus.
No patience. No patience from these drivers out there, Craig. They need to give themselves a room.
I think King Curbs would close to putting Jackson in the wall. That would have been looking at a potential penalty because he didn't move over under braking.
Side by side through them sections there. Where is King? Where is the other car? No, he's behind there. So that's the pass. Sorry, I got myself a bit muddled up there. Bit of an odd one though. Looked like as if King Kerr's moved out of the way. Possibly play tactics here to get this DRS down the straight, maybe.
Maybe, possibly.
Some of the drivers have been saying that it could be in their arsenal for today's race. If they're in a battle with someone to avoid that DRS down the straight, they might let the driver behind pass almost just before.
Yeah, he's got a massive run on him. He's got a massive run on him now. But he's still, I don't know, he's not making it count. But he did have a lot of speed to catch up there. Maybe
the next one, he won't be too kind coming down into the next set of next straight here as Pierre Jackson gets wobbly on the exit there. This could be the opportunity King Curves wants. He's going down to the inside. Bit of contact as well as we ride on board. Fantastic.
Oh, Jackson.
Pure Jackson into the wall under brake and making contact on the outside.
His wing damage. He has wing damage. Left end plate's gone.
It looked like though King Curves did give him racing room there. It just looked like Jackson was trying to cut the car a bit and make contact.
And he lit it up as well.
Anyway, I'm sure the stewards will be looking into that one anyway, just to err on the side of caution there in case anything mad did happen there. But good racing nonetheless. Unfortunately, didn't quite
just
work
have
out
a quick look at Bono Candy. Liverpool's right behind Bono Candy. Keep it clean on the hard tyres. Is the way to do it.
Yeah, on board a Liverpool fan now, looking in front there, up on Candy as you say, in front. But Liverpool fan on them hards, looking like he's struggling with the terrible grip. Jesus, I feel for him there. That car did not want to steer in a month of Sundays to the left.
As soon as they come up to temperature though, he's going to have a good round with the pit stops, with the soft drivers, and even with the mediums if he's still in the mix.
It is only lap 5 in fairness. The leader's just gone on to lap 5 now, and then brake temperature do look tasty there as we seen on the TV footage there. The old red glow of the brake discs as we like to see. You can toast a few marshmallows off that bad boy, I tell you that for nothing.
Yeah boy.
Oh yeah buddy. So
give me some s'mores.
Had to be done. I don't know. I'm here all week, ladies and gentlemen. We're here all week. So Liverpool fan on the back of Bon Candy trying to get a run with
Jay Hartnell's right behind him as well.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Liverpool fan. Yeah, where was me bits and bobs that tell me what they're doing? There it is now.
Kevo, 5-second penalty, speeding in the pit lane.
Look, Kevo. Looks like a few of them are coming back into the pits now as well.
It's a tough pit lane. It's a really fast entry. Obviously, they're building at 200 miles an hour in that entry.
You could easily crash and destroy yourself. I don't even understand why they have them kind of pit lane entrances. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, here's a big fuck off.
Turning with a wall.
Yeah, a big wall, like just coming out, like Indianapolis and all that stuff. I get it. But it's like, oh man, you don't want to hit that thing.
You think Grosjean hit 67 Gs when he had his accident? You imagine that at 200 miles an hour. That was only 119 for him at 67 G.
That FIA thing was class though, in fairness. Did you read it?
Yeah, it was really clever. But it was just saying, even the safety cell got damaged with the amount of G-force it was. That's why his foot got stuck.
Yeah, man, it's mental. And but yeah, that's good news anyway all round. Of safety improvements and all will be made as well with that one. And again, drivers always walked away from that incident, so that's always nice to see. Liverpool fan with it.
He's going to have a run. He's not got DRS, so has he got DRS?
He does. He should do. Is he not using it?
I don't think he must be doing it manual because it didn't open early enough for me there.
Let's have a look here as we look upon Candy into the wall on the exit there.
Just like his football team last in the battle, forget to put stuff on.
He doesn't have much ERS left though. He's pulling out to make a move.
He's Bono, Jesus.
No,
if that was any closer, he had no fairness to Bono. He had right to cut that. He wasn't ready to pull it alongside, but that was nip and tuck there for a wing.
Was nip and tuck, but in fairness to Bono, he was entitled to take that line. Liverpool fan hadn't established himself that much, like alongside. Like we all know an old barge move now and again, but he wasn't even near that. Boncandy into the wall.
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, Boncandy nearly into the castle there. He looks like he's struggling with some front wing damage and understeer, maybe.
He doesn't have damage, but it looks like the tyres are now cooked. And he's getting a lot of wheel spin.
Well, Liverpool fan on his hearts, as you say, they're starting to come back in now.
The hearts will be getting up to temperature.
There's Boncandy into the wall again. I think he's not hitting it like to get damage. It's like he's just tapping it, just like
Right. He's leaving his mark in Baku.
He is indeed. This should be it now for Liverpool, man.
I would say it would be. He's right behind him. DRS needs to be open now. He is. He's alongside. This should be a done deal going into turn one.
Jay Hartnell closing up there too. Can he capitalise not into turn one? Ooh.
Bono thought about it there.
He did, and Jay's right behind him now, so he'll be looking for a sniff down into turn three. Great exit from Jay. And Pure Jackson, yeah. Pure Jackson as well coming to join the party. How you doing, boys? Don't forget about me, he says. Carrying in a 4-pack.
Quasar fighting for 15th. He's right behind Kevil going into the start finish straight.
Boncandy wide again. He's not happy with these mediums. He is struggling. These guys are going 2x2. He's a 3 wide. It looks like it's going to get tasty into there. It looks like Jackson just got a twofer. He just got a twofer. He passed two drivers into the one corner. Boncandy and Jay Hartnell. See you later. Good luck, he says. But what a great move. Boncandy still battling with Jay Hartnell there, but Pure Jackson 3 wide. I think he might have outbroke himself almost. He looked like he made that lunge late, just like in the shadows.
Alpha Sun's DNF there, but I'm on board with E-Class. Is just fighting with Kevo for 15th place, and the Kevo's just took the position back.
Looking at it now.
I missed out on my feed about Jay Jackson. I jumped to Quader since the move was on from the straight.
It's alright. Everyone can get the highlights or like check it out there later on. But yeah, Kevo and Quasar, looking at it now, as you say, they are toasty. I tell you, Quasar can smell something. He's a bit close. He might be out smelling something he doesn't want to be.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Kevo definitely put up a fight though. They give it that. Quasar got past him, then Kevo back in the next corner, which was great to see. You're not having it with ease. Oh, there's a wing. There's definitely a wing off.
Oh no.
Who's that though?
No good. That was Kev. That was Kev's front
Kevo.
right end plate right there. Nasty.
I'd say he's gonna have a run now.
Yeah. Kevo defending the inside though, nicely coming down into turn one. He is not going to give this up easy.
Really early. Oh.
Kevo beautifully positioning his car there. Quasar had to run on the outside, but couldn't do anything with it. It had to be said.
No. Yeah, exactly. It's just placed that car like it was the entire track wide.
Here we go now, though.
Front turn in. He's going to stop Kevo turning in.
Oh, lads! Quasar, what's the story? Kevo's not going to be happy, chap. He's being put into the wall as we look at him right now. The driver looks like he's okay, but the front right tyre is up over the cockpit. That is not good. The safety car has been deployed. That's a big hit there, Craig.
That was not enough room on the outside. He just pinned Kevo into the wall there. That's not. This is might spark a tyre change, especially for the soft runners. 9 laps in, the mediums have probably only got another 2 or 3 laps left as well. They might come in as well, to be honest. This will bring the hards into play, I would think. Because the leaders would, if they pit now, they would have to go to hards to the end. Crew is jumping up a few spaces, yep. The hard, is he staying on the mediums? Yep. Oh, Crew's on hards. Ah, my apologies. Crew's actually on the hards. So the ones that'll benefit from this is Liverpool fan at least. So Timba is a lead hard runner. This is going to bring them right back into the fold though, because I would say Passassin, Paynes, Canetti and King Curbs is going to have issues if they don't pit.
Sorry about that, Craig.
No, you're good. I'm just saying there, I said the hards are going to benefit now because the front runners have not pitted yet. And they're on the medium still. Oh, Assassin is obviously listening. He's pitted now. But through Liverpool, Timba and Giragomo, they were on the hards.
Interesting
already,
strategy.
so they've jumped up the spaces. The guys that were on the hards already have jumped up a lot already. And Passassin and Paynes didn't look like they were pitting, but Passassin and Paynes and Canetti and Curbs are all pitting now onto the hards.
Nicely done as Timber comes across the line. He's going to be the one looking to get some positions here on the exit. Yes, he does. Go, go, go. Don't let your man in front. Let the game tell you to give it back. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, don't hand it back willy-nilly.
I'm telling you, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, he's got himself into 4th position. So, he, as you say, he's one of the guys out there netting a nice little position with that one. Now, as we compose ourselves here in the broadcast booth.
So the Liverpool fans on a fresh set of mediums, so he's going to be on the attack. He needs to be on it like a car bonnet, straight to the beginning to get these guys the hards.
10 laps out of 26 as well, so they'll all be going to the end on them.
The mediums
left the session.
That's unfortunate for Kevo. I feel a bit bad for him. Equator, damn you, Equator.
Tell you, Equator must have thought, who was it last week? Verloin smashed Dennis into the wall in the E-Prix there in theory. Honest to God, like, yeah. Anyway, so, well, the stewards will be having a look at that one after the Grand Prix, and so will I. Because that was mad. We were watching the battle there and we just seen Equator getting a bit of understeer, fair enough, but we don't know, just they both got fed into the wall. They got Equator turned in, Kevo was already there kind of thing, or Kevo to kind of turn in, you know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, he left Equator left the Kevo no play where to go. He was actually beside the car and the wall, so
yeah.
It is what it is. It is racing. There's some things you can't help. And that's one of the unfortunate sides of racing, that you're in the bad position.
Anyway, that'll make the highlight reel for show.
For show.
Let's have a look there. And then. So, there's probably another lap left in this. I'm going to go have a splash and dash. I'll be back to you in 30-40 seconds, hopefully there, Craig.
Oui.
Oui. So how are we looking? Is she in this lap?
She's going around again.
Who are these drivers down the back there?
Munster, Equator, TKD, man. Equator's just not having a good run at this at the moment. He's still 25 seconds behind off the pace line, so...
Let's get the boys back up there. Munster is looking for a good out result there from the Tier 2 side of things. Great to see the lads in there as always. Unfortunately, we have had one or two of us drop out, but that is to be expected in this track. It's going to throw a few cats amongst the pigeons there, a few strawberries in a milkshake, you know. That doesn't make sense. But yeah.
I think he'll be in next lap. Equator's just catching the back of the field now.
Yeah, buddy. And Munster as well. So these guys, all new, fresh front nose cones, fresh tyres, hopefully all going to the end of the race.
Equator won't be wanting to catch up too fast to keep his temperatures up on his tyres so he can do the flyby. He is on the hards.
The trick is not to hit anyone in front. The trick is not to hit anyone in front, everybody. So yeah. So
the front is your friend.
Who is this? Saying hello to Kev out there, Equator. Some guy I can't pronounce. J to the M thing, whoever that is. Yeah, how are you doing, buddy? How are things? Me and Moody there as well. Oh yeah, so saying hello to everyone out there on YouTube, and then Craig as well. I suppose you've got a few people there on the old Twitcher room.
Yeah, I got Jack DFRS, which is DNF to us, to explaining what happened to him. Just Coconuts. Alberto, hello from Scotland to Venezuela.
How are you, lads?
The esports pains, he's all here. The gang's all here.
It's nice to see all the boys representing out there. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. And yeah, we're always here every Monday and every Wednesday. Safety car is in this lap. And Friday, by the way, everybody. Friday with the Tier 3. Do get in contact. Do get in touch. There's always space and always room for one more. That's the way we look at it.
There's always space for the... Come on, it's all about fun at the end of the day.
Yeah, unless you're Kevo being run out of space on the exit of turn 3.
He's not so happy. or you're a Liverpool fan.
No, not at all. But anyway, Passassin choosing not to go here, doing a bit of a bow task coming up to the line. It might work out for him, might not. Let's see with this restart with such a long straight. I'm telling you, these cars look like a NASCAR restart now. No, nearly double foil there. Slip a stream.
Oh, just a quick shout out. Did anybody realise that Portugal's been added to the extra race? The track has been decided for the actual F1 race.
Oh, the two McLarens here going side by side. Peds. Oh, Peds nearly being fed into the wall there. A bit of a Force India in the background there. Racing Point, whatever you want to call it now. Aston Martin, who knows?
Timber's got a run on him. Oh, he backs back out.
Pains, yeah, Pains. Nicely done under the braking zone. What were you saying there, Craig?
I said Portugal has been added to the official F1 calendar for this year.
Oh yeah, that has. It's like April 12th or something like that, isn't it?
So I'm quite looking forward to that bit entering the game. Yeah. And Imola, my favourite track. Imola's back on the F1 calendar.
So do we know anything about F1 2021 or anything like that, I wonder?
The game's not actually been announced. It usually has been announced by now what they're actually doing, but they haven't actually said. Because EA's obviously got control of it, so... Codemasters are still making the game, but EA has the publishing rights.
Do you think they'd be complete anuses about it, right? As Pains is closing up the Kinect right now for a second. Do you reckon because of EA taking over Codemasters, they might be just lazy and be like, oh, here's a patch. You're not getting any of the tracks again. And it'll all be coming in the next game. And it'll be like, back off.
Well, they're just drop its popularity, to be honest, because everybody buys this game every year for the graphics, the gaming, and obviously the relevant track.
Yeah, Payne's just making a move there and Connect there. Sorry there, Craig.
No, you're good. I was watching it as well. Paynes has made that stick, so he's probably going to be on hot pursuit to get Passassin. He'll be hoping Passassin is not as quick on his tyres. He is closing the gap a bit, but the ERS was probably in use. He's dropped it down by half a second already.
Not too bad. Not too bad. But yeah, you were saying there about the new game there.
Yeah, I think they would have to release it with up-to-date tracks, or it's irrelevant. But it's like buying their football games or whatever. It has to be the latest players. It has to be the latest kit, the stadium, all that.
Yeah.
It has to be relevant.
Bon Candy and all, making moves back there at the back. Loads of battles going on this grid. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying there. Hopefully now, in fairness, it doesn't happen and they come out with a nice, brilliant, new, shiny game. As we look at the cars going through the castle section there, looking great as always. Hopefully they come out now with some nice news about a new release, hopefully sooner rather than later. And yeah, maybe some cross-compatibility racing, that'd be class too.
Oh, that'd be great. Like,
yeah.
Xbox versus PlayStation and PC.
Oh my god, could you imagine? But yeah, one can only wish. But they hopefully will be bringing out them tracks they were using last year, to say, with Mugello, Imola in there as well, Portimao. Great to see some historic tracks returning and new tracks on the calendar nonetheless.
Well, I think the best Portimao's in the calendar for this year, and Imola. They're pretty much guaranteed to be in it this year. But
yeah.
Mugello would be a good one, a good shout as well, but like a bonus track.
Mugello will be class though, in fairness. They need to do testing or something, I don't know anyway.
Well, Ferrari do their testing there, don't they? And AlphaTauri were there as well.
They not do their own test track, what was that, Fiorano, is it?
Fiorano, yeah, but I think they use it for the high speed, because obviously their track's not long enough to get up to 8th gear.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I get you.
But AlphaTauri were definitely at Mugello doing their pre-season film shoot, so they might have done their wee first run there, like all the boys from Britain used Silverstone for their first shoot.
Yeah, that's true. Where's the battle at on track? Liverpool fan is looking... Oh, who's that? Pure Jackson's gone around. He has reset the track. In fairness, why wouldn't you there? The tightest part of the course. He looks like he got away with no damage, but definitely lost the rear under acceleration there.
And they were struggling to get these hards up. The TDK man 3-second penalty. That's the first penalty.
That is actually. That's mad.
I think all the other ones were served under VSE, and also Itchy had 5 seconds for hitting people. They've all gone in the pit stop, so it's actually the official penalty. It's going to stick. That is the first one.
Nice one for TKD, man. Well, not really actually, but fair play, everyone getting their penalties all out of the way for now. Who are we looking at now? It looks like that Red Bull at Judah Gomo's threatening Timber there for 5th and 6th, and Liverpool fan behind just a little bit more, but sniffing an opportunity if he gets a chance.
He's sniffing these tyres. You need to make these tyres work. Especially with not taking too much out of them either, though. That's the other part of this.
It's the worst thing about hards. They don't really get there. Like, alright, they get nearly there midway through. You know what I mean? Like with the grip and all. They're just not tasty. They're just not tasty really at all.
They're not racing tyres. They're like the ones you would put on your bike you go cycling.
Yeah. It's like that one piece of beef when you were younger that you could never swallow, but you could only keep chewing it. It's protein. But it's just not great, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like you're just smiling at your mum and saying, yeah, it's so good, but it's
smiling,
not.
Crying because you're not allowed not eat it.
You don't leave the table to eat that.
two things for dinner every night, though, in fairness, like take it or leave it, you know? It's like, that's what you get.
Back in the day.
That's it. But yeah, that's what these guys are having to suffer with out there. That piece of beef from back in the day. Oh, hard tires. But yeah, What can they do? Is Big Bambino trying? Oh, there's a big battle here with knowing crew there. Big Bambino, Jay Hartnell, and Equazer coming up to that as well.
A wee ERS train coming up.
Yeah, buddy. Here we go. Big Bambino trying to make a move on crew. What can crew do? He's gonna have to be using his ERS to defend. No, crew's going into the pit lane. He's throwing the tail in. What's going on? He's like, back them.
His tyres were 13 laps old.
Oh, okay.
So, but we're just shouting out, he's on 13 lap old, but Timba's on 16 lap old hards.
16 lap olds.
16 lap old hards.
Let me get that.
He'll be pushing them as long as possible to get to the softs, I think, to go for the fast run.
Yes,
In the fifth place, that's not a bad shout.
That is a decent run so far. Let's have a look at the position change of these drivers. Yeah, Timba's up 9 positions. Big Bambino up 11. And Jay Hartnell up 7. So these guys all making great. Liverpool fan on 9. And Judah Goma on 7. So yeah, everyone making some great headway there with Kevo down 9. He's out of the race. And PLR crew down 9. But yeah, so what are you meant to do with that one?
It's a tough shout.
Tough track though, in fairness, tough league.
Oh, the Haas is around Jay Hartnell. Is it? No, it's Bambino. Bambino right around. Equazer's benefited for that, jumped 3 cars. He's in the lead of this pack now.
I just jumped on board with Jay Hartnell, but Big Bambino spun it, did he?
He did. Unless he got a tap around, but it looked like he spun.
Interesting. I'm actually on board of these trio now, these suspect trio coming through the S's now.
There's going to be a DRS. He's got to run. Oh, the Mercedes got a run. Major run on him. The Jackson's got the move done. He's already on fast and over in synchro. Move across to make sure, guaranteed. So Equazer has just had that shout for the pit lane, requiring him to ask him if he wants softs to go to the end. I don't know, I think he might just leave as well, just run with these and to the end now to take a point or so.
Looks like Judah Goma, Liverpool fan, taking lumps out of each other in a racing way, coming down into these corners here, not in a contact way. So he's putting a lot of pressure, Liverpool fan, on Judah Goma. Judah Goma taking a defensive line there, as you expect.
Or of Tuera as well, just nipping up behind this fighting pack.
Ooh, Liverpool fan getting a bit unsighted in the braking zone there, and through here. So Judah Goma gets a bit of relief for now. As you say, Square coming up behind as well. This trio now, they're going to be going hammer for tongs now down the front straight.
Yep. And the mediums are working well around here today, to be fair.
They look like a tasty tire now. I wouldn't mind them now for the rest of the nice juicy set of mediums, you know, medium rares. Ooh yeah.
Medium rare.
Tasty. Yeah. You know, a little bit of softness there, but the longevity's there. Good. Oof,
oh,
good
this is going to be tight coming into this corner. DRS is now open. Oh, Square's got a double toe, and he's catching big style. Oh,
lads.
Wow. What a move. Oh, Square's going to have to get past to make this work for him now, because all it's going to do is Liverpool run away. He's 7 seconds behind King Curb though. 8 seconds behind. That's how much grip the mediums have still got though. That's the next question on his car.
But as you say, Square now is going to get caught out. He's going to pretty much realistically have to wait till the front straight again to get past these. Liverpool fan judging that pass perfectly there down the front straight.
Jay Hartnell right behind the Equazer as well.
See the boys battling back there for the final points paying positions at the moment. 9th, 10th. And Big Bambino trying to get closer, but ultimately not quite yet. Oh, Timba and TK side by side into the into the
Castle
chicane there,
section.
the castle
Timber's no
section.
wing.
Yeah.
Timber's got no wing on Team Cayman's car.
Yeah, we watched it there. We seen it live. Not enough room given to each other. People putting their nose down there as well. Not great. He's
Safety
into the
car.
wall. Yeah.
Oh, this is
DK
spicing.
Dingman is after having a massive accident there. True. Ericsson is after taking the bite out of his wheel. Yep, there we go. Ericsson has hit him. So we.
TDK man's where's Bottle Candy's too far behind to see where TDK man's car is, and I think it's the castle section because you have no wing there. That will absolutely ruin you.
Nah, unfortunately though, the stewards now will probably be having a look at that one
Oh,
between the
5
two
second
lanes.
penalty for speeding the pit lane for most of the guys.
What are they all doing? All coming in. New front wings, new tyres galore. There we go. The racing point. New set of softs on that. Look at that. Going for a risky strategy there, but I know he's
Cruz taking away his mediums. They're only 2 laps old. Oh, Cruz in a prime position here. 2 lap old mediums. 6 laps to go. This could get tasty.
Oh yeah. Look at this. They're all going past the safety car there. This is savage into the race now. What's going to happen? Everyone on softs as well. Look at that. They've all pulled the trigger. They're all on them.
So under safety car it has 15 seconds to pit. So crew can benefit getting up to almost 3rd or 4th here.
Big Bambino drive-through speeding on a safety car. Not good.
Oh no. This is when we don't show our classes, when we don't really read the rules part of this, and the game punishes you for it, really.
Assassin hitting the rev limiter there. If that was real life, his Conrad would have been over beside the rest of France instead of in Azerbaijan. Bam, off the rev limiter and cutting the front. The line into the pit lane. He should be getting a 5-second penalty because of this game. Doesn't do that.
It does, actually. It happened to me last night.
What, when you coming into the pit lane when you cross that white line?
Yeah.
Really?
Done it to me, yeah.
Oh, alright. Well, he might have got a warning for it then, but he got away with it.
I got a 3-second penalty for crossing the white line.
Sick buzz.
No, savage.
There's nothing worse. You see that pit exit, right? There's nothing worse than coming out of there and then feeding yourself straight into the wall and breaking your front wing.
Oh, savage.
Oh,
so Timber's on 2 lap hold softs, Cruz on 3 lap hold mediums. Ooh.
This is gonna get there, alright. Don't forget as well, they've actually had to use a bit of tyre as well on this lap to get back around to catch the safety car queue, which it looks like we will be getting underway shortly.
Yeah. Cruz is going to have to defend like mad from Pure Jackson because he's on brand new fresh, well, we say brand new, maybe used softs. They're only 0 lap hold. It all depends if they're new or used already.
Jackson has a 5-second penalty as well, so that's interesting. Liverpool fan doesn't. Giudigomo does.
Kennedy has a 5-second penalty as well.
Yeah, Kenneth does indeed. So, Big Bambino's a drive-through, as said before. Jay Hartnell has 3 seconds, Olive Square has 5, and Mudster has 5 there as well. But everyone after, as you say, getting a fairly nice set of tyres, most of them brand spankers, as you like to say.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't beat a nice little brand spanking set of tyres, you know, that fresh feeling.
Fucking fresh.
They're fresh.
You took that too far.
No. They're fresh. Lord of the Rings, man. Quasar, in fairness there, apologising to Kevo there on the old YouTube, but yeah, go on Kevo, giving you a shout, fair play to you, great racing today anyway. Unfortunately it ends in the wall, as so many times. We've all ended up there before in our lives, we'll all end up there again. I do near enough on a daily basis when I try this game. So,
in fairness to Kevo, he doesn't really worry about it. This is not the one that counts. The one on Wednesday that counts.
Oh yeah, I'll be into you then. If I can catch it, that is, if I can catch it. Alright, so... Oh, we didn't get under safety, under green this time round. God damn, god damn.
It's because Bono Candy's still 10 seconds behind the crew.
Oh Lord. This race is getting on there now. The drivers will be getting fatigued. Surprised actually, in fairness, there hasn't been any more front wing damage under the safety car, but fair play to everyone out there. I have said it, the curse might occur.
So they might be going for a 4 lap run if it comes in this lap. I would think it would do.
Yeah, it should be in this lap 100%. 4
So
laps.
Go.
Imagine it start raining.
Oh, savage. I couldn't think anything worse as this track, walls and rain. I just go home. I'm just like, nah, I'm done.
Park it. In fairness though, there's only 15 cars left in the race there, so anything can happen here. You might be able to sneak in a point or two if you're one of the guys at the back.
So what would you do now in Payne's position? He knows he's probably not going to pace up assassin for this race. Would you stick your nose in? Just get in?
If I can make the run happen, yes. Like, I throw it all, like, you know, use all my overtake, like, you know, as much as possible. But he's going to be doing the same. I think if you can make it happen, yes, but don't risk it. Unless you make sure you take him out with you.
Well, that was
or that old switcheroo, you know. Oh, one of them, is it?
Oh, it's in this lap.
Lovely jubbly. The old slide job into the wall, as we seen earlier on.
If it was me here and I was really battling for it, I would try right alongside Assassin. So I had much as a sight on him, going for it. Yeah.
You had to do something, but you only have really a lap or two and then see you later. Oh, he's gone. He's got a jump on a Payne's been caught napping there. We've seen a great restart there from Assassin. He's gained multiple car lengths there. I don't think he's going to be under pressure in the turn one, but how was King Curbs?
That was a great start because Assassin put the overtake on just before as he was wiggling. So when he put his foot down, it was like the car was dead straight. So Payne's would have thought he was still warming his tyres up.
Yeah, it was a great move now, in fairness. Just what you need to do. Oh, Payne's is a bit wide there as well. I don't think he's...
Liverpool, cruising the wall.
Oh no, crew, what's up, man? He's out of the race, he's pulling in. He's not going to be happy camper with that one. Oh, there's other cars in there. There's an Alfa Romeo. Munster's into the wall too. Oh no, Munster. Oh, buddy, what happened to you, mate? No, sick balls.
Run on Liverpool.
Yeah, we're watching that now. We're back on board with the guys up in front, but yeah. Oh, how are they all going to get through that section there? Seem to be doing okay.
Canetti pushing it against King Curbs as well. Try to get the last podium position.
Where do we look? Where do we look? We're going to go back up to King Curbs.
Canetti.
Yeah, going to have to look at that now, but there's such a battle going on behind as well. We're going to get a great view now down the straight of everything. As we look behind there, the two guys, Tumba and Pure Jackson, going side by side. It's all kicking off everywhere.
We're going to have...
Dead boys having a massive accident there, Tumba into the wall. Oh, huge, huge accident between Jackson and Tumba. Oh, lads, holy moly.
Safety car's going to finish this race.
There they are, into the wall. Holy moly.
The safety car's going to finish this race. Oh, what a way to finish it.
Yeah, that was a huge crash there too, trying to go side by side between the left-right chicane. Jumped.
Canetti is the one that's going to hurt effect. If the safety car does finish this race, Canetti is going to drop right down.
Big Bambino still hasn't done his drive-through. PLR crew coming in to get his front wing changed. Sick balls for everyone involved. I don't know, man. Oof, that was Dodge Central altogether though. Everyone lining up each other at the last few laps of this race, you know, you can't really give an inch.
Nah, it looked like Timber got squirmy, then Jackson followed him.
Oh, Craig, crew needs to go. Everyone needs to slow down in front. Crew needs to catch everyone, and I think we might be able to get 24 on the 25 come in on the end of lap 25, hopefully. Please.
A lap run, maybe.
A lap of carnage. This is
one
Sparta. Kicking doors down.
Oh, yeah, one lap fucking blitz it.
Everyone's going fast. Slow down. Who's going to crash into each other on this race to the safety car, though, I wonder?
That's what I said, they haven't caught the safety car yet.
No, not yet.
I actually think this is going to finish under safety car.
Well, no, because, safety car is around the second corner.
It's only got one lap. It would have to come in that lap.
Yeah, it'd have to. A cruise around that bit. I'm looking at him on the mini-map. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully. That's the last thing we want to see is a race finish under safety car. But in fairness, with a monumental accident like that, that was unbelievable. The two lads into the wall, the front wheels going flying. Great to see they walked away, but yeah, it's that part, it's that time of the race, there's not an inch given, its elbows out all the way, and unfortunately times like that, sometimes it just doesn't come off the way as we all expected it would do at the time, or hope it would.
You just want to go full pelt round that corner, because it also it leads onto the fast straight. You want as much speed as possible, but if your tyres are not up to temperature, one tyre not up to temperature, it will bite you.
Another one bites the dust. Yeah, that'll be it. Like, you know, we seen other cars spinning on exits of on the start line there as well, out of turn one, on restarts as well. You know, these cars, even just in a normal racing environment, a couple of laps into a stint, around she goes with that throttle. You know, need to be very careful.
Well, we'll find out now if it's going to go come in, but I don't think it is.
It's going to be around the next couple of corners.
I think Cruz is too far back.
I think he might be a little bit far back, I'm not sure. Come on.
But around here, nah,
I think he'd be alright. I think he'd be alright. Go. Come on.
Lights still on. Lights are still on.
It's going to check it out. Yes, it's coming in.
Yeah,
yes, we're going to get a race for the end of this, everybody.
One crash lap.
Yeah.
Right, boys. Come on.
Assassin, what's he got to do? Where's he going to go? This is going to be it.
Paige needs to stick it in, no matter what the consequences. Just stick it right in there.
Are they all going to do a Magello here now, I wonder?
If that's what I would do, I'll get alongside them.
Assassin's gone.
He's gone early. He has gone early.
He's gone good. Canette's getting a good run now on King Curbs. I'm going to look at this battle here. King Curbs choosing to go around the outside here. See to get away nicely.
Payne's had to swarm on the exit of turn one. He's okay though. Yeah, that was a big oversteer moment.
Oh, looks like Canette into the wall. He's out of the Grand Prix. No. There he goes. So that's Canette on the throttle there. His tyres not up to temperature. We were only saying it before the restart. Taking himself out of contention.
Bono Candy at P10 taking the last place position.
Yeah, Liverpool fan there. In fourth, due to go. Fifth is really where the battle. Ooh, Paynes is only 6/10. He's trying hard to get close to Assassin as close as he can.
There'll be a few ERS to this whole lap, I would think.
Looking back here, just at a couple of the cars there. They're all lying astern here towards the end of the grid, all through the castle bit, nice and safe for the last time. Yes, we are just about for the majority. So, to the leaders. has.
It's half a second. It is coming down.
Oh,
Payne's hit the
Payne's
wall.
is giving it everything. He's giving it everything. This is where it is.
He's max speed now. But I don't think it'll be enough.
I don't think so. I think Passassin has enough ERS in hand too. Yeah, Passassin's out. Payne's is still going. Yeah, there we go. He's celebrating before the line. He's giving a bit of a wave to the fans. Absolutely. Oh, side by side, Judah Gomo, Liverpool fan and all here again. Tasty down the string.
Judah Gomo's going down the grid. What's happened?
Oh my word, what a great win. Boy, Passassin, what a calculated great win from himself. A Payne's there in third. As you see, Liverpool fan gets the driver of the day. Fair play to him.
Yep, that's the only thing they're winning.
That was an ultimately fantastic race. Holy moly, what a Grand Prix we have just witnessed, Craig. One of the best I think PLR's had this season, definitely. Maybe through the whole thing.
Yeah, the front it was inevitable. I think Passassin showed his pace in qualifying, but the rest of the grid, like, wow, it just bites you. This track will bite you.
As you see the drivers' flags represented on top, great to see again. Some great countries up on top of the grid there. As always, we've got loads of people from all around the world, as you can see. But Passassin there in first, the American Payne's, the Brit there in second, and then King Curves, the Irishman, in third. Great racing all around from everyone here in PLR. That was great there, Craig.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Into the well, just couldn't expect any more really. So T1
the crew came sixth in the end, getting himself some points as well. He got a bit of justification there from being put into the wall as they're joined by the winner, Passassin. Congratulations, buddy! What a great win.
Is he there?
It might be muted.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't focusing. Yeah, that was a race.
Fair play to you, man.
He seemed in control start to finish in that one, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, got pole in every single quali, got a grand slam, led every single lap, got the fastest lap, won. Yeah, I mean that's good as
the
a
Grand
race can go.
Shalom.
I mean,
The Grand Shalom, as they like to say. Yeah, that's deadly, man. 137.2 for your quali lap, man. That was some serious pace out there you had.
yeah, I mean, I think every single part of the lap was almost near perfect, if not perfect, except that lap, those last two turns, main turns, when I hit the wall. But yeah, I mean, can't be more happy about it. It was a crazy race. I was taking, yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know, the turn that I hit the wall on the exit of it in Q3, I was just taking that very cautiously throughout the race. I could have taken it, but I just didn't want to risk any wing damage.
Oh, the good one anyway. Your restarts, though, as we're joined by Payne's there in second, your restarts, Passassin, man, they were really good. You caught the guys napping behind there a little bit, but fair play to you anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I was going late, going early, going late. So, but I just went earlier and earlier.
Great racing though, nonetheless. Payne's, fair play to you in second position. Ultimately, you couldn't make a move for the lead, for the win, but fair play anyway. Great pace out there as always, and you kept Passassin honest. That has to be said.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, great win for him. He was dominating today. I was trying my hardest and I couldn't match it. I over won that. Even in quality, he dominated, and yeah, great weekend from him.
Yeah, no, it was a really great one though. In fairness, to see you trying to get the run on him, trying and do something off them safety car restarts. But yeah, no, he just seemed to get a little bit in front of you there. But ultimately, great racing all the same. Alright, Craig.
We'll wrap it up.
Yeah, that seems to be her. That is to be one of the best races I've seen now for a while. fair play to Tier 1 lads. I have to say, it was very entertaining. Very, very entertaining now.
It was wall-to-wall action, to be honest. Literally, wall-to-wall.
Really was. Oh, there's Crew. Crew, how'd you get on?
I'm alright. I'm just here to add King Curbs because he's not been added to it. So, because he got P3, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
That's all I'm here for, just to add him in.
Yeah.
Come on.
Good showing from the Tier 2 guys as well, to be fair.
Yeah, lad.
Yeah, I had an incident with Itchy. I went to the back of him and I screwed him, and I feel bad. But
Equazer, you want to check that out with Kev. I got a lot of things on the thing today. Now, in fairness, we got Kev and Equazer, and then we also got then the two boys near the end in the wall. King Curbs, fair play to you, man. Fair play to you altogether. 3rd place. Oh man, it was a race of attrition out there anyway, but you kept your nose clean. Was there any and you nearly got a great run on the guys there a couple of times on the safety car restarts as well. Fair enough. Well, fair play there, as you say, with your own thing there. Best of the rest then today. Alright, man. Congratulations anyway, your 3rd place. Always we've seen you up here a few times, so you're getting your pace is up there, man. Better than mine will ever be, so. Alright, buddy.
Thanks for commentating the race. It's a pleasure to be here. It's just been great.
Yeah, it's good crack, man. It's good crack. Alright, Craig.
Yeah, Haynes, you've just been so competitive. I've been enjoying this battle with you throughout the season so far. Hopefully we can continue it.
Yeah. Kept me on my toes as well, but today just
Me too,
was
man.
defenseless. GG to you.
There's weekends like that. I had weekends like that. There's always a weekend like that for someone.
So you'll be on the cut, you got your pains, you'll be looking to make a big statement in Canada, because we all know how quick you are around there.
Well, if I stop driving my GT3 cars during the week and practice F1, then maybe, but...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm addicted to a set of Corsa right now, so...
Oh, I've got the same one. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Nice.
But... I kind of signed up to do this today. I didn't do any practice. I'd done that 20 minutes before the race on TT, and that was about it.
Codemasters could take a lot from a set of Corsa, to be fair.
Yeah, very.
Alright lads,
Right.
we're going to wrap this one up. Thanks very much for joining us in the commentary booth. Fair play to you again, Assassin for the win, Paynes for 2nd, and then King Curbs there in 3rd position as always. Great racing with the lads out there today, Craig. Is there anything else you want to put on?
No, it's like you said, it's great racing, wall-to-wall action, maybe too much wall sometimes, but you guys done a great job.
Well, look, everybody out there, check out the channel, check out us now. We're going to be racing now Wednesday at 10 o'clock and then Fridays at 9 o'clock for Tier 3. So, Craig, it's been an absolute pleasure as always, pal.
Yep, we'll see you next Monday.
Take it easy,
Well,
bud.
I'll see you on the track on Wednesday. But
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
see
Well, maybe not. Maybe it might be too ahead, but sure, look. Good luck.
you. See you, bye-bye.